Hitbox.
次の任務まで一眠りしようっと。次の任務まで一眠りしようっと。
Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Is everything alright? How are people doing? How are we doing today? Today has definitely been a day. For me. It's been a whatever day. It's been alright. Actually, I had a lot of good Tekken matches today, so there's a good day. I will remove... Oh shit, I burped. Sorry. Yeah, nah. Man. That ruined everything. Good morning, Yoshida. Yoshida, were you sleeping? Like... Were you sleeping? I don't know. Anyways, let's check our credit. Our Arknight social credit. Before we start anything else. Not that I know. Well, you're awake now. Dude, hell yeah. Alright. So, as the title says, last time on Arknights, a pansexual vampire burned down our house, and now we are going to war. A lot of people are getting cold and killed. So, pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Also, a new mechanic was added. The trees. The trees have been added. Don't let him near your kitchen. Yeah, it's, man, looks rough. Anyway, how you guys been doing today? I've been doing good. Hope you guys been doing good today. Oh yeah, fuck, I gotta put this on. Yeah, there's not much to it. I want to try and get more than 3 missions done today. There's a lot of reading, but it's like, if I can get more than 3 missions done, that'd be pretty nice. But, yeah, I was supposed to start, like, 8, like, directly on 8. But then I got a little delayed because, someone wanted help with Tekken stuff. So we aim for 4. We gotta try for 4 today. We'll see where we go. 5 might be reaching, but it depends on how much reading there is. I played some Tekken today and slept. That's good. I'm very happy for you. I had a great winning streak today. I think tomorrow I can get my Zafina up to Destroyer. Maybe if I play some more, I can get her up to Overlord. My Zafina's pretty clean, to be honest. Doing very well with her. But it's not a Tekken stream yet. But I was a bit late because a friend wanted a little help with Tekken. And had some Tekken related questions. So I answered them, and as gracious as I am. Got some drink. We got some relaxing Arc Knights. In Mario Castle, sniper operators cannot be deployed, and more enemies will be appear. What do you mean? What? Golden Glow. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Wait. Caster and sniper operator. Wait. Oh no! You're a sniper. Wait, what do we do now? Wait, hold on. Okay, we have to switch out some characters then. Golden Glow. Okay, so... You know, you made me choose war. I didn't want to choose war, but you made me choose war. You took away my pink creature, so I will give you the blue woman jump scare. Woo! The blue woman jump scare. You're asking for it. I don't want to. Look, even though I can't deploy my wife, I don't want to get rid of my wife. I feel like I don't want to do that. So, how about we get another character in here? Suzerain's only level 30. I think we get Suzerain out. Man, you can almost feel the crying emojis because I happen to pick Suzerain. Yeah, okay, let's do some reading, boys. No, I'm not removing my wife. My wife is staying in the party. I can't get rid of her. There are some things that will never change, Elshi. I grew up to be a Steam Knight just like Sir Lynch, not even greater than Sir Lynch. I'll protect you all and I'll drive every scoundrel away. I'll uphold the glory of Cumberland just like my great-great-great-great-grandmother. I promise this, Elshi. You'll see. Elshi. Hold on, I promise that I... Go, Allerdale. The vampire is coming. He cannot find you. Elshi is here. I have to. You have to follow her orders. She will not allow you to deviate. You can't. We can. The Duke has ordered us to help you complete your mission, but we are not your servants. Do not forget her instructions. Do not forget your place. There's only one thing that you must... Who is talking? That you must do. Fulfill your duty. For an instant, Allerdale forgets where she is and who is there for her. She wants to run towards the fire that is burning away at what little remains of her life. Just like that night 26 years ago when she wanted to run towards another fire to stop Parliament's men from taking her father. That is your sole responsibility. Allerdale's eyes open wide. The tears in them evaporate before the fire. But she sees a great silhouette is rising in the burning garden. Is a damaged suite of steam armor. Okay, my birds are yelling really loud all of a sudden. I have to check on that real quick. Hold up. Be right back. Alright, that should hopefully not be any more loud birds. It's a damaged suite of steam armor. The steam armor upon which she placed many dreams and hopes. Return to the person of interest, now. With so many trials and tribulations, Alder had prayed that her great ancestor would descend into the steam armor and help her overcome all challenges. Now she sees the ancient armor breathing the flames of hell. She sees the shadow and the fire roar towards her. It is not her hope. She has strayed far from it. If her ancestors truly returned, Alder knows it could only be her worst nightmare. Tell her. I will obey her will, as always. Who exactly is she talking about? I don't understand, Your Highness. I thought you were pleased with our hospitality. You even graced us with your presence at our banquet, did you not? You like this place. I will not deny that you've brought me joy. From time to time, I find your petty flattery and exaggerated cordiality adorable. You must be mistaken. I have no links to the Dukes or the Resistance, I swear. Any trouble must be the work of Cumberland woman. I'll expose her. Sanguinarch. That's, yes, very good. Very good, that word. Yes. Your Highness, please. I'll give you anything. My collection, my money. I take all of it. Just, what good are those to me, my dear? You wouldn't kill me, would you? We should hold a wine tasting. You haven't sampled my private reserve yet. I'll be alright, won't I, Lieutenant Colonel Letty? This is Londinium. The Sarkos are just here to protect Londinium at the invitation of the Duke of Cavendish. They wouldn't kill an innocent, of course. Yeah, about that! Take him to the front. I'm tired of the noise. Begin. Begin what? Run in where you hear the order. Confirm everyone is dead and you can come back alive. Into the fire? A fire that big? No, I'll burn to death. You're going to do exactly that. The ancient Sarkos steps on the heart of Victorian and raises a finger. He did not see what was chasing him. As the Sarkos warrior said, he follows the order instinctively, running forward like a man possessed. In the fire, the slightest chance of survival, on his tail, the scent of certain death. That's fucked up. Holy shit, that's fucked up. But he only takes a few steps before stumbling in confusion. Blood spurts from his body. It no longer belongs to him. It serves another master now. At its new master's command, it charges forth towards the collapsing manor, towards the raging flames, chewing through the ruins, swallowing the rubble, covering the cinders. Nothing can stop the march of blood, not even fire. He was right, Letty. I haven't sampled his private reserve. We should, shouldn't we? Man, that's turbo fucked up. They just fucking made him run into a burning building to kill him. Holy shit. Holy fuck, that's fucked up. I hope when they animate that in the anime, it's as fucked up as it sounds. This is it. Wait here. Lund, Charlie, this is where you kill us. How do you know? Simple. You never told the workers what you were building for the past 2 years. But a factory boss gets a few clues. I guess you were close to the final stages. The way you people have been pressing us lately, and that means it's time for those who know too much to die. You lied to me. Just getting my affairs in order. What could lowly workers like us do after groveling for the past 3 years? Don't you dare try anything. You and you, come with me. We'll take a look around. Keep a close eye on her, Paprika. Alright. Paprika's not evil. Can I have a smoke? Okay. Thanks. Do you ever consider running? Where? Anyway, can only make trouble for the workers left behind. I've been thinking about what you do to us. Looks like whoever giving the order still has something of a heart. But What do you mean? They said to get rid of us quietly so the workers don't panic, didn't they? If my life buys a chance for the others to live, then so be it. Dude, she is such a fucking turbo Chad. Holy shit, Granny. Is stone cold. Does not give a fuck. Holy shit. It's like, I'll live too long. I've seen too much shit. You think the rest of the old timers you brought here don't get that? I don't get it. Huh. How old are you, girl? Doctor, do you know the story of the Steam Knights? Yes. Granny used to build them. It was a point of pride for us. With our own hands, we built the armor worn by defenders of Londinium, the ones who defended our home. I wanted to see the birth of those great things, just like Granny, to take part in it. Granny's been through a lot. She saw how Londinium became what it is today, and I can see how disappointed she is. But I don't want to give up so soon. Must be this drawer. Hidden compartment, hidden compartment. Ah, here it is. Granny's incredible. I never knew this desk had been altered if she hadn't told me. This is my badge and a notebook. I don't know who I'm writing this for. What I'm writing this for. Harvey died before Feist was born. Lindy tried to understand, but her sorrow turned into anger towards me. She blamed me for not stopping Harvey that day. I couldn't argue with her. I couldn't blame her for leaving Feist behind. I heard she remarried someone decent. Good for her. Your mom just fucking dead ass abandoned you? Oh my god. I never told Feist I didn't want him to know that his father died for nothing and that his mother left with hate in her heart. So you grew up in Colombia? Yes, my grandma raised me. Mom and dad were both mercenaries, but they're dead. Why did you become a mercenary then? To feed myself and grandma? Starcats aren't welcome in most places, so I had to be a merc. What a good girl. So you agree with the region? You mean with occupying the city? I don't know. We do what we're paid to do. I don't know we were going to occupy such a big city. In Colombia, we're helping merchants smuggle goods that they didn't want people to know about, or hunting wild beasts. But I can tell you that it was the first time I saw Grim so excited. He said the Starcats would get to live a decent life if we were successful. Grim, the smoker? Yes. Where's he now? I haven't seen him around in a while. He's dead. Aren't you sad about that? He's always said that death and parting are a normal part of mercenary life. Death and parting. All these years of chaos and the Victorians haven't learned the slightest thing about the Starcats. Catch, girl. Huh? Catherine takes a little thing from her cigarette box and tosses it at Paprika. It's a small soft made of wool and bright in color. This is a finger sleeve? You made it for the old merc, didn't you? His finger hurt because of an old wound, but he couldn't cut the smoking habit. I saw him hide it in his cigarette box. Guess he didn't want to get dirty even though you made it for him to use. He gave me the box when he left. Payment for smokes. Those few months. He never talked about you, but the moment I saw you, I knew you were the girl he was always thinking about. I don't... Oh, she's crying! Muddy collab in Arknights? I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe if I become big enough streamer that they'll retweet something I fucking say. Or like, I get to like be part of like some thing or whatever. But I don't know, I have to stream enough Arknight shit for that. I don't know what he thought about the war. But I know without hearing it from him, you don't know what war is. Oh, we made Paprika cry. I had a feeling Feist would leave. He's too much like Harvey. He thinks he can solve every problem with his wits. Seeing him reminds me of Harvey. I can't tell if I'm disappointed because of the protest failed or because Harvey didn't understand what the nobles were made of. Maybe a little bit of both. I'll let Feist go. I knew I couldn't stop him. This is sad. This is sad. This is a sad mission. Fuck. Doctor, I thought about what I was going to say to Granny before I brought you back. I thought I was prepared. We've seen so much in our time. But I think I owe her an apology. She doesn't need your apology, does she? Catherine always looks strict and solemn. People forget that she's just an ordinary woman who lost her livelihood. The Sarkas don't let workers into certain areas of the factories. They're definitely preparing some sort of weapon. Oh! Information?! Information?! Okay, alright. They shouldn't have the resource to hold out this long. Not with the Dukes breathing down their necks. But from the materials being sent to the factories, with what I know of their situation, all the signs point to them having their own supply line. None of this was supposed to concern me. All I can do is protect the workers. But I noted things I shouldn't have. Maybe, deep down, I thought I could do more than what I did when I watched Harvey go out into the streets. If Fives came back to me for help someday, workers aren't allowed near it, but I know the place too well. There are only a few places suitable for a supply depot. Oh, it's exciting! Oh, okay, alright. Here, Doctor. Granny circled some places on the map. They'll be heavily guarded. Yes, it'll be hard to get close to the depot. I wish I could say goodbye to Granny. Guess we'll have to wait until next time. Let's go. If it is next time, I don't know. They're gonna fucking kill her. Oh, they're gonna kill her. No. A lot of us don't actually know what we're fighting for. It's just we don't have a place to go. We're not welcome anywhere. The King of Sarkos promised us a home, a country, a future. I spent time with you people. I can tell that some of you haven't actually fought before. What about you? I can fight? Have you killed anyone, girl? And I'm not talking about a villain you can kill without remorse. I mean real people. You're just a worker. You haven't killed anyone. Don't talk to me like you know what it means. You've been in Londinium for a while. You've heard of steam armor, haven't you? I heard it's a powerful weapon that hasn't been seen for a long time. Yes, it's a killing machine. I built killing machine after killing machine with these hands right here. I don't feel ashamed because those machines were used to defend the land I lived on. What about you, girl? You know what your weapon is for? Dude, she's so cool! Oh my god, Catherine is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Holy shit, she is my favorite character in this episode. Easily, she's so fucking cool. It's just that I have lived too long and seen too much shit energy. I love her. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any flying enemies. First things first. I'm gonna try to do something like this. I'm a little bit wary putting Honeyberry over here, but place her over here. Alright, Thorns, do your thorny things. Oh wait, no, Calcid isn't healing! Shit! Okay, this is bad. Surtur, it's Surturing time. What the fuck are these things? It's Surturing time. Okay, let's place you here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh god, she's not gonna live. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, what do I do? What do I do? Oh no, what do I do? Monster, go! Oh, I know what to do! Dragons, go! Oh fuck, the dragon died! Wait, what the fuck are these things? Bro, wait, what the fuck are these things? Horns, go. Dragons, go. Do your dragony things. Horns, go. Dragons, go. More dragons. Just play for dragons. Bro, what the fuck are these? Dragons! More dragons! Monster! It's nurturing time! It's nurturing time! Yeah, baby! It's fine, you know, you keep throwing more dragons at the problem, and it will cease to be a problem. just keep throwing dragons at the problem. Oh, I gotta do a quick BRB. I'm back. Throwing stuff around and crying like a girl. I wasn't crying. It was a battle cry. What do you mean from crying like a girl? Look, we got the job done, so what's the problem? George, everyone willing to go is here. What about Tommy? But is it auto-stable? I'm not gonna auto this stage. Besides, when I if I wanted to be like auto-stable, I wouldn't do it on like this version of the stage. I would do it on like the normal version, not the hard version. I don't give a shit about auto-stable on like the hard version. What about Tommy? No sign of him. That's fine. Volunteers only. George. You found what Catherine left for you, Feist. Was it what you were looking for? Yes. I'm glad. Now get going before you can. Wait, what's going on? Do you know why the Sarkas took Catherine? She knew too much. They're executing workers like her. Something didn't feel right, so I had a day climb to the top of the factory to check. What? Catherine kept it from us. She thought we didn't know anything. But we aren't stupid. We guessed what's going on. What are you gonna do? Nothing in particular. We put up with the Sarkas for a long time. More or less gotten used to it. Some folk think that Sarkas will let us go as long as we put up with them a little longer. Now they want to do away with Catherine. You'll die. Better than standing around and watching them kill Catherine. No one standing here has anything left to lose. Stop. You're with the Self-Salvation Corps. We've heard about you. Lots of us are happy for you. You've got more important things to do. Don't let Catherine's sacrifice be in vain. She's getting iced. Don't kill her. Don't fucking kill her. I don't want you to kill her. I don't want you to fucking kill her. No. Doctor, I may have gotten some information from Granny. But as the leader of this factory, Granny knows more about Sarkas production lines than anyone else. She has significant strategic value, doesn't she? Without a doubt. We're not fucking letting Granny down, okay? We're not letting her die. Caffrey's cool as fuck. We're not letting her die, okay? I request help from Rhodes Island. Are you there, Ascalon? Hey, hey! Oh, whoa, what? This is a design? Hello? Yeah, this is a design. Hey, holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, we like that design. Here. That's some plot. Oh, dude, it's hiding the plot right now. Jesus. I'm sure you identified hostiles in the sector. They tightened defenses, leaving gaps on the outside. It's mostly loosely organized mercenary bands guarding the outer area. Distract the mercenaries and take out the sentries. On it. Thank you, Dr. Ascalon. Flash takes a deep breath. Look at all the workers. They're like, yeah, we're fucking, you know, we're fucking done with this shit. We're time to kick some fucking Sarkaz's ass. He sticks his badge to his chest and goes in amongst the workers. Don't make any rash decisions, Feist. I'm not here as a member of the Self-Salvation Corps. I'm here as the grandson of Catherine, as someone who grew up in this factory. I belong here. Just like you, I don't want Catherine to die. I'm not gonna let her die, and I won't let you die either. The doctor's people will cut off Sarkaz's communication. Once we rescue Granny and the other factory bosses, we'll have plenty of time to get out of Highbury. I'll lead you to the core. Everyone will be safe. Everyone should be safe. The workers exchange stunned looks, but they see the fire of hope beginning to burn in each other's eyes. One by one, they get behind Feist. They have decided to trust Feist. Feist, I'm going too. Tommy, thanks. But don't. Why? You hesitated because your dad's not well, right? But, and there's something I need you to do. No matter the outcome, you will report to the Sarkaz that we staged a riot. But, it's important. I have to keep the ones who stay behind safe. Alright? Let's go then. We'll get the old hands back. Yeah! Yeah, let's go. Catherine smokes her cigarette quietly. She watches as the Sarkaz drag one familiar face after another to the makeshift firing range. Oh, fuck, they're just shooting them in the back. Oh, fuck. Sees on those familiar faces anger, disgust, resignation. Oh my god, I just killed a person. Oh shit. Then, in the end, peace. She knows her turn will come soon. She feels a sense of calm that she has never felt before. Feist was right. Compromise and subservience will solve no problems. She must pay for her choices. But she got to see her grandson one last time, and left him a little gift before she had to pay. That's enough. You're up, Grandma. Take her. I can walk on my own. Oh, Paprika. Grim never had you kill anybody, did he? Never. Here's your chance. Learn to kill. Can you do it? You can't do it, can you? This is how the Sarkaz treat a kid? I heard what you said to her. You're right. She doesn't know what war is. I didn't want to know what war was if I could help it. No Sarkaz does. But you left us no choice. None of you did. That's why it's time for her to learn. I like that look in your eyes, Grandma. It's the same look I've seen on buddies who died with their eyes wide open. I've killed a lot. But it doesn't sit right with me, killing someone who can't fight back. You can go back where you came from if you don't have the stomach for it. How do you know these workers didn't build the weapons that were used to kill your own people? Morals are for peacetime. This is war. It's an argument we never got to have on fair, equal ground. I don't need you to tell me that. I just... Huh? A drone? Bam! Now! This is the place. I've scanned the area with the drone. Move. Can I let someone else do it? No. I'm sure Grim taught you not to question your captain's orders. Either you kill her or drop your weapon and I kill you. Do it. That is fucking brutal, but do it. Just do it. I can't. I always said Grim was too soft on you. We're not here to We're not here to convince the Victorians to give our homeland back. If you can't do it, you're going to get it. A drone? Captain, the workers are revolting. What? Vice, we got the doctor giving orders here. We'll keep the mercenaries pinned down. Go and get Catherine. Alright. Are you out of your minds? Dude, look at those PNGs going at it. No, we're not. Do you know how valuable an experienced worker is? They're in high demand, you know. Feist, you could have lived longer if you pretended not to know anything. Too bad Granny always says I never know when to shut up. If you can beat me? No, but maybe she can. What? Oh my god, Granny from the back! Dude, it's like WWE from the back coming into the net, just flying in. Granny is kicking his ass. Bollocks. That thing was heavy. Thanks, George. That felt good. Thanks, Feist. What about you, Sarkaz? Not gonna fight? Girl. The captain was right. This isn't time to talk about right or wrong. We can't. But if you don't know what you're fighting for, no. You can't go. Guess I've got no choice then. Charge. What's going on? Where is everybody? I'm gonna have to report this if I don't get a response. Ugh. I guess that's Ascalon. He just fucking iced him. The Sarkaz warrior feels weightless. In his blurring vision, he sees a black figure just before he collapses. It was another Sarkaz. Why? Sarkaz. Last one. Okay, so we have Ascalon and we have the other guy. I don't remember his name. It started with an M. It was like a weird word with M. So it's like... So we got two Sarkaz on our side. Ascalon's talking to herself, but she puts away the weapon with complete confidence that she is right. She can clearly see the angry workers riding the Sarkaz mercenaries from her position. Violence without strength of numbers was easily broken before years of pent-up anger. I want Ascalon as an operator. Dude, her design is dope. I fucking love her design is ooh. It's great. The balance of power is reversed. Memories flow to the surface. But generally, operators like this become they become operators in the future. They generally don't give unique designs to characters without making them playable in the future. Unless they die in the story. Unless they die in the story. So she's probably gonna be playable in the future. The balance of power is reversed. Memories flow to the surface. She casts her gaze in another direction. The center of Londinium. Like, for instance, Mumu. Mumu was in the 4th anniversary. The 4th anniversary, like, Live 2D, like, limited operator. She was, like, a unique, like, you know, design in a previous story before that anniversary. Like, and she became playable in that anniversary, so... W is also another example. She was a boss, became playable. Ines in the future, she's gonna be playable, and she's like a unique design from W's story. Yeah, so generally, unique designs in the story mode will become playable. So she'll probably be playable. We tied up all the mercs. How many injuries? Not many. The mercenaries with this kid were in a panic and slow to react. They didn't even make up their mind to fight. We just... You tried to resist, but you were ambushed by cunning Londiniers. We don't have much time. Their way, only a few old-timers had to die. Now then, Sarkaz will have all your heads. Now that Sarkaz will have all your heads. Is this your clever idea, Feist? Put all the years of patience to waste? No. Sorry about that, got ganked. If we watch you sacrifice yourself to save our skins today, then there'll be another group of victims tomorrow. Oh, you guys gonna versus mode again? Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Until everyone only cares about themselves. And that's not your choice to make for all of us. You're right, but it's not yours either. This time, though, everyone came to rescue you of their own accord. The Sarkos have occupied the city for years. Life is hard, but there are some red lines we can't let them cross. If we don't come here today, we... the Sarkos will eventually boil us all. George, you too? It's not all of you... It's not all of you here. That means there's some who don't want to see me come back alive. Reality is crueler than you think, Feist. Right and wrong isn't so simple. But what's done is done. Catherine looks to Feist. It seems like she wants to say something. She does not, however. Let's go. Dude, that was a great. No, that was a great mission. 11-9 was hype as fuck. That was cool. Oh no. We're not getting more than 3 missions done today. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. 11-10 came to stop us. We were on a good track record, potentially, but 11-10 came to stop us, boys. Sorry, no more than 3 missions. Before the flames of war alight tranquilly. Actually, I'm gonna very quickly do this. That's got some tea, and that's to keep my throat like hydrated. I'm gonna blend some honey into the tea, and we're gonna take a sip, and then we read through 11-10. Don't you hate it when slime gets in your throat in like an awkward position and you can't get out of it? You get rid of it. Nice hot tea. Before the flames of war catch alight, tranquility brings its own terror. The Confessiaris Guard. The Confessiaris, dude, their design is so fucking cool. I love the Confessiaris. They look so fucking cool. I hope we get like a Confessiaris like character in the future that looks this fucking cool. Could leave some stuff in Lost Ark. When are you carrying us in Lost Ark, by the way? Like, since you're playing Lost Ark, when are you carrying me and Senny? Guard this place. Watch her formation. Keep an eye on her movements. You know who it is we're facing. Don't be like those stupid mercs. Here she comes. Oh my god, it's shining! I'm only 1450. You know, you can carry us. Wait, what eye level were we at, Senny, when we last played? I don't remember. Whatever, doesn't matter. Eye level doesn't matter. He can still carry us. Watch her hands. You can draw her sword at any... Shining is definitely one of my favorite operators in the game. I don't use it. She's very hard to use these days because physical damage reduction just isn't very good. Sadly. Like, she can... like, she can... give you, like, a lot of physical damage reduction, but it's not important. Like, it's kind of pointless. It's like a lot of, like... she gives you a lot of something that's just not useful. But she's so cool. She's my favorite. But Shining has shiny thighs. But Shiny has shiny... Yeah, she does. And her summer outfit is, like, one of the best summer outfits. I love Shining. She is, like, one of the first 6 stars I got. her and Hoshiguma, her and Hoshi were like the two first 6-stars I had. And then the third 6-star I had was Siege. So Hoshi, Shining, and Siege are 3 characters that are like very near and dear to me, and I love those. I love those characters, which is why I hope Hoshi gets an altar. I hope Siege gets an altar. I hope Shining gets an altar. I really like those characters, but they're not very usable characters right now, except for Hoshi. Sometimes Hoshi is sometimes pretty usable, but the other 2, they're not very useful at the moment. So if they can make altars of those characters that are useful, I'd be very, very happy about that. I really like those characters. I especially really like Siege. Everything is usable. Yeah, they're usable, but it's like you have to like very specifically like you have to like force them in. She's alright. Yeah, but it's like the problem with Siege is that Saga exists. Like, if you're using Siege, there is not really any good reason for you to not use Saga instead. Like, if you play Vanguard Knights, Siege is very good, but you have to very specifically play, like, Vanguard Knights. I don't know, I just hope she gets an altar. I think Siege is, like, story-wise, I really like her. And also, like, same with Shining. Story-wise, I really like her. I really like Shining. I like how she uses her sword as a catalyst and she never actually draws her sword. Siege has quite a bit of art as well. Yeah, she does. She's very popular. Watch the lights and shadows. Don't try to follow the sword. Dude, dude, oh my god, we're getting a little close personal Shining. Woo, calm down. The Sarkaz with white horns silently carries her sword in her arms. Wordless, she keeps moving forward. The guards instinctively step back. Hold your ground. She stops. Under the gaze of the guard, she raises her left hand and takes out a small piece of paper from within her tattered robe. I came as appointed, as you wished. No need to be on your guard. Which way to Riverbank Street? Shining, what the fuck are you? And why are you packing? What are you doing and standing there? Get out of the way. I told you we had a family meeting today. Understood. Who are you? What took you so long, Shining? I've been waiting. Are they kissing? Solace. It's not time yet. No, it's not. The leader won't be angry. Come in. Dinner's ready. Look at you. Have you not had anything decent to eat since you left Londinium? I've talked to the leader. Tonight's menu is being prepared to Royal Victorian Academy of Sciences banquet standards. Oh, Shining. Shining! How long has it been since the old days when we used to chat at dinner table? Tell me what you've seen and heard. What's going on? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Leader, Shining's back. Oh, you fucker. Welcome. Sit. This is your place. We just came to Londinium then. It was a long time ago. It has been empty ever since you killed those poor souls and fled with the test subject. That betrayal chilled the clan to the bone. Huh? But I don't blame you. Sit. I can't wait. I've hardly had a good meal lately, staying all night in the labs. She pulls a chair and sits by the right-hand side of the white-horned Confessarius leader. He stops speaking and sits with his eyes half closed. A moment later, Shining puts down her sword and walks toward the only chair that is empty by that long table. Talk about your experiments, Salus. Work at the dinner table? Alright, alright. There isn't much to talk about. I'm doing my best to distract emotions from the memories. Wait, emotions from memories. But the voices of the dead don't linger long on my fingertips. Wait, what? Why would you do that? Well, what are you trying to accomplish with that? I've gotten some results, but only fragments. I'm running into a bottleneck. The information is like branches cut from their tree. You can reconstruct the shape of the tree, but the tree can't survive without its roots, much less grow new sprouts. And I can't capture voices from further before. Never mind bringing them back to the present. Like time, life only goes in one direction. A description of its nature must necessarily be abstract and literary. Even Originium arts of you and Shining can only capture an instant. The King of Sarkaz is the exception. Yeah, because Amiya can hear emotions, right? Like, she's an empath. Like that is like the reason why, and they never went into this in the anime, but like early in the Arknight story, Amiya had like a huge problem with like killing people, but not for like any specific like anime protagonist reason. It's like, oh, she just doesn't want to kill anyone. I mean, it's part of it, but it's also that like whenever she kills someone, it physically like harms her like in a weird way, because she can like, because she feels the emotions of other people around her. So are they trying to like synthesize like that ability somehow? The King of Sarkaz is the exception. That knowledge and the technique are like a waterfall, yet we can never find its source or draw fresh water from it. My research has stalled since Shining's experiments stopped. What about you, leader? Is the Regent planning something big? You've been spending most of your time at Vestaleg or the Shard. You hardly come to my lab anymore. The Regent's plan is at a crucial stage. I'm not sure I understand. From Castle to Castle, the Confessiari service to those in power have always been one of pure mutual gain. But you've been so close to the Regent that people on the outside are beginning to think that Confessiaris is the Regent's lieutenant. Since when have we cared, Salus? This is hardly the first time they've misunderstood the Confessiari. So are they like more of a neutral party than they are letting on, or? What? Because every time this guy has interacted with Teresis, every time he's interacted with him, it's always been like kind of hostile. Like, it's always kind of been shit talking him. What's different about Teresis? I would not recommend saying that name within earshot of General Manfred. That's why I'm doing it in front of family. Like his predecessor, he came from no royal court, and his bloodline is far less pure than yours or Shining's. None of their ancestors have ever caught the Confessiari's attention. We've never gathered memories from their bloodlines. Even if the King of Sarkaz chose his sister, it does not mean that her brother. Just as I've told you, Salus. Power comes from blood. Blood inherits memory. Memory accumulates sin. Sin from shackles. Sin forms shackles. Only those unbound by history can truly unshackle power. Alright. May the glory of old return to the land under their majestic guidance. No, Salus. Succeed or fail, the Regent will make an impact on the Sarkaz. This is what is most frequently ignored. By the way, the test subject... So they don't care if he fails, because it'll benefit like them in some way either way. By the way, the test subject you took, what's her name again? Lisa? Liz? How's she doing? Liz is doing fine. Is Oripathy taking its toll on her? She is unusual. Even if Dame Calcit is at the medical institution, you found they may not be able to truly help her. Wait, this is so weird. Wait, what side are you guys on? So you have contact with Calcit too? Because you guys did talk with Calcit earlier, like when Calcit was on her way to Londinium. It's good that she's back in Londinium. Your lab's still here with everything. You can bring her back anytime. Is the food not to your taste, my dear sister? Oh, okay. Wait, is it sister to Confessiari? Yeah. It's been such a long time since you've been home. Speak up. If this is about Liz, I apologize, but you know Liz is not your average infected. Who's responsible for her suffering and consciousness? Who's responsible for her pain and memories? Can you continue to get along after she remembers all that? She's not family. You have to... She's my family. Oh? But she's going to become an empty shell if you don't come back to us. Don't you forget why she was built that way? If you really care for her, I hope the end won't be too painful. Come back. I'm sure you understand. You understand. That's why you answered my invitation, isn't it? From Originium to the truth of the King of Sarkaz, you reached a clear conclusion. She's simply an old cage. We could build a new one if we had to. Hold on, what? Are you still talking about Liz? Enough. I've never seen you really angry, even when you hurt your own colleagues and took the girl. I guess I don't need to ask what you went through all these years. What I can see is that you see outsiders is more important than family. Alice empties her cup, which contained only water. There was no wine. She does not like drinking, especially at work. Her shadow sways under light. This was not supposed to be a work day. You're not my family. Haven't I made that clear enough? You have. Shining does not look at the untouched food or the other two confessiari by her side. She simply stands up, holding her sword in her arms. I've asked the men watching Liz to leave. There's no need to send me any more invitations. Next time we meet, I expect it'll be in battle. Ask them to leave? Shining, you really think you're going to just leave like this? There's nothing left for us to talk about. What if I said I don't want you to leave? You can't stop me. I think I can make you stay and chat for a little longer. No? The leader of Confessiari silently sips his wine. Shining can feel Sal's activate her art. She could leave by pulling her sword, but what would happen then? Will that really help her save Liz? Shining. Whoa! Holy shit! Yes, fucking Spectre! Holy shit! Leader, I wasn't really about to use force against Shining. Why did you stop me? I'll allow you to act on your own. I'll allow you to be an absent from my side. But do not interfere with the Regent's plans. Do not hinder the Sarkaz path to our long-awaited future. Shining, my sister. No one can truly break free from her bloodline, no matter how much she might detest it. How much she might desire to break those shackles. It is meaningless to try and deny the gift of blood. I thought you already knew. Not everything will go according to your plan, father. Wait, okay, hold on, what the fuck, wait, hold up. Shining, my sister, not everything will go according to your plan, father. I assume, wait. How exactly are they referring to each other here? Wait, that is so confusing. Never mind. Whatever. I'll look into them. I might be missing some lore here. Your Highness, my lady, why such a frown on your face? I'm so glad he doesn't say by his full fucking name. I'm so tired of reading out his full fucking ass name. Is the wine not good enough for you? Or is the flavor of the food too light? Good wine should be paired with the futile resistance of weak against fate, and the arrogance of heroes who drown. Yeah, there's a reason I call this bitch pansexual, alright? Even I am amazed at how they write their own stories for their own entertainment. Unfortunately, our Victorian friends are too reliant on fiction. I can't wait to kick this guy into the dirt. You know the gif of like Luffy pushing down the zombie back into the grave? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do exactly that to this bitch. This guy is so annoying. I hate him. I fucking hate this guy. We've seen better stuff, have we not, Letty? I saw you feed a nobleman's wife and children to your troops. Bro, that's some Dio shit! I support the vetting of potential insurgents, but... his voice dies in his throat. It is as though all the blood in his body has been forced to his esophagus. He falls to his knees and opens his mouth in desperation but cannot find any air. A blood mist comes over his vision and he sees vampires still sitting in his place, elegant and calm, not even bothering to look at him. Lieutenant! Form up! Protect the commander! You'll fight me here? That's not what the taste of your blood tells me. Fear, worry. They're screaming for you to back off, to run away. Hold the line! The lips of the soldiers are as pale as their faces. They hold their weapons with trembling hands. Sabers bow what Victoria has made for them. They are the finest soldiers, unafraid of the streltsy of Ursus, the arts of the Lefanian, or the broadside guns of Columbia. They are but they are afraid of the Sarkos sitting before them. Put down your weapons. Stand down. Lieutenant. This is an order. Yes, sir. The soldiers back off in an orderly manner. It took all of Letty's strength to give the order. He stops resisting and accepts the eternal darkness that the Sarkos has prepared for him. Then he hears the silky voice again. Letty, Letty. I thought we were friends. Friends should trust each other, shouldn't they? I think I've been kind, overlooking those little extracurricular activities of you and your men. Deals on their table, black markets in the alleys. I've turned a blind eye to them because I don't think greed and desire should be punished. But I expect the same trust in return. Many Gaulish nobles keep foul beasts as pets, building jeweled cages for the adorable things, lying them down on soft and delicate cushions. All the foul beasts need to do is squawk, and they'll be served the finest food. When the foul beasts are in bad mood and peck their masters eagerly tell people of the intelligence and personality of their foul beasts. Are you fucking dissing my birds? You little bitch? You little fucking bitch? You come in here looking like a bitch, and then you fucking talk shit about my birds like a little bitch? Hey, what are you trying to do here, huh? But do you think the foul beasts have tamed their masters? Air returns to Letty's lungs. It takes him some time to stand again, his limbs still trembling, but he does his best to keep that trembling out of his voice. Thank you for your mercy, your highness. Hey, Manfred, been a while since I kicked your ass last episode. Hey, how's it going, man? Hey, you ever got that kick me sticker off your back? Yeah, I got some extra glue on that one. Make sure it, stays put. March. Stay in line. Hey, you're still alive. Holder. I heard you were looking for me. How are your injuries? Same as ever. Won't interfere with the mission. Good. I just got a message. Here. Let me see. Lost contact with the mercs sent to Highbury. They should have been in communication an hour ago. The military commission is dissatisfied with the recent performance of the mercenaries. Soldiers must pay attention to a greater battlefield. The region and I had high hopes for the mercenaries. I'll find out what happened to them. No need. I made arrangements. There's a possibility that they ran into an old acquaintance of yours, who could be as concerned about the Sarkos supply line as we ourselves. Let me guess. Dr. Mudbox. Yeah, that's me, baby. And Ascalon. Yeah, baby. That's me. Still got that kick me sticker on the back though, so you know. Remember, don't take that shit off, okay? Are they investigating Highbury munitions factories, or are they already preparing to attack other hubs with information about supply lines? 10th year injuries, mercenary. Dude, Manfred and Hodir, like, you know they kiss, right? They definitely kiss under a tree. Anyways. They definitely have a mistletoe, like, wherever they go. Anyways. You don't need any more wounds before I find your old friends one by one. We're back underground with the Self-Salvation Corps. Doctor, you're here. Well, dude, when is Closure becoming playable? Hello? Hello, Hippogriff? Hello, Yostar? Can we talk? Yo, when is Closure becoming a playable character? Okay? Make her playable, Mr. Hippogriff. Thank you. Anyways. Did you get the intel from the factory? Live 2D also. Remember, Closure is the first ever live 2D character in Arknights. Never forget that. She is the first live 2D character in Arknights. And you know what? Make this bitch playable. Come on. Do it for me. Do it for me. If you're not gonna do it for anyone else, do it for me. Anyways, okay. Did you get the intel from the factory? Some potential depots. Not bad. I was thinking what I would have to do to extract you and Feist if something went wrong. We had Ascalon. Yeah. Woo! Woo, stop flashing her. Can you ask you another favor, Ascalon? Yeah. Can you reach my wife? Can you reach my wife? Yes, can you reach my wife? Thank you. She operates on her own devices. That young Sarkos mercenary. She may need help. W will know. Closure. Did you see? Doctor. You turn around at the voice. You see a familiar sight coming towards you. Yeah, welcome back. We're here. Good work. Yes, same here. When you suggested that we split up a few days ago, I knew it was the right call, but at least we came back together alright. I'm so happy about that. I'm always happy to see you, Mia. What Closure is the key to tomorrow's operation. What about your work, Closure? Don't worry, I'm pretty well prepared over here. I don't know if defenses share the same weaknesses across Londinium, but there must be a common characteristic to the framework. I updated a drone's intrusion program based on intel from Misery and Horn. As oh yeah, Misery. Yeah, that was the guy that was with Mandragora at the end and like helped us out in last episode. As well as the data taken from the artillery control room. Get the drone close to the core of Defense Force command tower, and I can break into the system and access traffic records from the past 10 days within 30 minutes. Can you do it in 20? Yeah, tomorrow will be a hard day. We've been probing the response of the Sarkos army within Londinium in the last few days. We expect Manfred and Vampire to show up quickly, huh? Ascalon, Logos, and I will do our best to delay them. However, the longer it takes, the more dangerous it is. We can't give Teresa's time to react. The Sarkos at the Royal Court could appear at any time. Yes, Doctor. Dr. Calcid is helping us delay the and Lich. But there's only so much time she can buy. Okay, we can't handle multiple members of the Royal Court at once. Yeah. Watch the signal and be ready to pull out at a moment's notice. Understood. Rhodes Island and the Self-Salvation Corps are ready. Oh, dude, it's so exciting. Dude, it's so fucking exciting. Allerdale, the mercenaries are looking for you. Sorry, I was distracted. What did you say? No, I'm the one who should apologize. Yeah, kick his ass, Yoshido. Fuck him up. You fuck up Senny. Easy. Maybe we could save Elshi together if I wasn't so anxious to leave. I know she's important to you. She's my only family. House Cumberland is no more. X. Hey, don't click X. Hey, yeah, don't worry. Let's kick his ass. Don't worry. You'll kick his ass. No problem. One woman does not make a family, eh? Maybe it was something that should have happened a long time ago. Delayed until today. Don't say that, Allerdale. That vampire will be made to pay, I promise. The steam armor was lost in the fire. Maybe that's for the better. That way, I won't have to see it anymore. Vina, can you take me to Glasgow, to the Glasgow gang? I can pretend that nothing ever happened. I carry nothing on my shoulders. I just be your brain trust. Sorry, I forgot you had Morgan. I just be a thug then. We'll bomb the Sarkaz camp together. You light a fire, and I'll kick their commander's arse once there's a smoke. Well, I'm joking. Man, I feel bad for Allerdale. She's joking around, but she's fucking depressed. Like, she's just trying to, like, not be sad. I know. My path is long and determined, Vina. Why do you say that? You're still with us. The Glasgow gang has more stories to write. So, the answer is yes. I'll make sure you come back unharmed after kicking that commander's ass. You can't say ass without going a little British. Would you want a ball of war? You want some war? That's my promise. I see. Thanks. Let's leave the jokes at that. I would begin to believe them if this went on. Alright, I've got to go. Totter and the mercenaries are waiting for me. We need to double check our route. Get ready, Vina. The size of Kings is before us. Would you have said yes if she truly invited you to leave? Who sent me a message on my phone? Clavicia? Hey, it's the carbuncle. Look at it. It's the carbuncle. The walls of Londinium are tall. You are able to escape their shadow. But you did. You escaped the palace and escaped Londinium. Perhaps Allerdale envies you because of that. She has forced herself to carry Cumberland name for 20 years. But you're different. You thought about leaving your name behind, didn't you? I can't deny that. But I'm here now regardless of what I thought. Victoria is on the brink right now, and I must fight for her. Victoria? Kings, nobles, merchants, soldiers, workers. People often use the word Victoria to justify their actions, but it has done nothing to quell the endless conflict over the centuries. Who defines what Victoria is? Is it the 60 nomadic cities and the land around them? The 40 million people that live within? Or the monarchs who rule them? Your Royal Highness Alexandrina Vina Victoria. Why have you come back? When you say you came back for Victoria. The noble mansions have been burned to the ground. Wonder how many survivors there are. The Sarkaz are planning something big, and the defense forces aren't trying to hide it anymore. The street may never be the same again. Golding knows that the visit from the commander means her identity is no longer a secret. She wanders the streets aimlessly, filled with a deep feeling of helplessness. Perhaps it was always futile for humans to fight the tide. Adam's bookstore is open, but the familiar warm yellow light is absent. Golding has a bad feeling. The bookstore is empty, but the smell of blood fills every corner so thick it might as well have taken physical form. Golding realizes that the ground is sticky. Not just the ground, the counter, the cashier, the books on the shelves, and the teapot that Adam always has by his side. Everything has been painted a shade of light red. Blood. Oh, did they kill Adams? Fuck. The nausea that has been bothering Golding for days explodes uncontrollably. She runs out onto the streets and begins to vomit. Are you okay? Fucking imposter. Cough. Molly? You don't look well. Here, take my shoulder. We still have time, Lady Golding. Your part is not over yet. You said that education was your strength, didn't you? My strength? Dude, this is the imposter. She's sussy. You fucking sussy, bro. Get her out of here. Let's go back. We persevered for so long. We'll see this to the end. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. We'll get our new friend to the base safely. You're not coming with us? I have another mission. Your grandson is a pretty big deal in the Corps after all. Real big deals don't usually boast about it. Oh, and I have to return this, Granny. Your badge? I'm not a worker anymore. I shouldn't be wearing this outside. Being smart isn't enough to fool death. Those who are gone will never come back, and the wounds left behind do not necessarily fade with time. But I don't want to spend night and after night in regret staring at machines with no one to use them. Because I will go into each and every night. I will carry the torch left behind by those who are gone and keep walking. Until the cold is driven out and the path ahead is no longer dark, and even then, I'll keep walking. Not for some ethereal hope, not because I'm still waiting for someone to make a stand for us. You said it, that we built Londinium with our own hands. Even if the city is reduced to rubble tomorrow, we'll start rebuilding it day after day. Feist says all that in one breath. His words are met with silence, but he finds that silence no longer makes him anxious. A thought comes mind as he gazes upon his grandmother standing by the production line. When did her hair turn so white? Huh. Go, if your mind's made up. Let me see. Bye, Granny. Feist. Feist glimpses a small cart flying towards him from the corner of his eye. It is the badge that he just returned. He smiles. I'll be back, Granny. With Victoria. I know you'll be proud of me, so there's no need to say it. What I really want you to know is, I'll be proud of this factory no matter where I go in the future. And you too. Also, I thought about the question you asked. The things that disappointed you so much, and the betrayal, suspicions people just can't work together. I know we'll have to face them again. But if knowing that means we have to abandon our trust in others, then we won't survive this war. We have to face it sooner or later, win or lose. One more thing. I never seen inside a suite of a steam knight, but I always remember the silhouette hammering away by the production line. You always been my hero, you always will be. Bye. For real. Before this gets too awkward. Bang, clang, bang. The production line keeps running as though nothing has ever changed. Bratton? Feist hears a familiar sigh from deep inside the factory. He waves without looking back and walks into the sunlight outside. Oh man, that was really good. Oh, that was really fucking good. That was really good. Alright, okay. Some enemies will differ, and Seeds of Withering have increased attack range. Bleh. Bleh. We don't like those. We don't like the ball sacks. I'm not a fan of the ball sacks. Like, really, like, could do without the ball sacks, personally, but... Alright. Let's remove Suzerain. Put you back.
Sado.
Remove Ling. Put back Golden Glow.
本当に私なんかを前線に出していいんですか?
Take a sip of tea. 9:37 a.m. Overcast. Near the City Defense Force main command tower, Achterich district of Londinium. All Rhode Island Spec Ops team Amiya as per our plan. We'll work with the Self-Salvation Corps and launch an ambush on the Londinium Defense Forces command tower. We have only one objective: obtain the message logs from the defense system about the Sarkos supply line. These messages will determine the success or failure of our entire Londinium operation, and that's Even if we most likely can no longer stop Paresis from declaring war on the Dukes. But if we get our hands on this information, we'll have a chance to slow the pace of the war and reduce the sacrifices that come with it to a minimum. We may have come well prepared, but we need to expect the unexpected. All of us know in our hearts that in the coming war, each battle will be more difficult than the last. We came all this way for the same unshakable goal. It's time to keep going. Doctor? Oh, maybe we have another emergence. Another Sarkaz King might be up here on the battlefield. Doctor, I know you're worried about me. I can't say for sure that I'm ready, but ever since we left Sudian, I've been thinking what it will be like to see her again. If she stands opposite to us, I want to know why. I want to feel everything that she feels. But just as I told the operators, I will never forget why we came here in the first place. I understand very well that the future of the Sarkaz and the whole world that Teresa hoped for is slipping further and further away. It's exactly the future that I, Dr. Kal'Tsit, and all the operators who came to Londinium with us hope for. For that, we are prepared to face everything. We will fight each battle like it is our last. Let's move then. Right, Doctor. Let's go. The Sarkaz army has been quick to mobilize lately. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel Letty. Lieutenant Colonel Letty. Lieutenant Colonel Letty. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel Letty. Alright. Alright. We got the reps in. Okay. We're ready. Everyone has been saying what? They've been saying that the Sarkaz are going to strike the Duke's forces soon. When that happens, they will throw us onto the battlefield as their cannon fodder. My apologies, Lieutenant Colonel. My apologies, Lieutenant Colonel. Lieutenant Colonel. Okay. Yes. I've spoken out of turn. No, I don't blame you. We all trust you, sir. We all know how difficult it is to negotiate with the Sarkaz. But you've done it. All these years, it was you who kept us safe. Even the time the Duke of Stafford revolted, it wasn't for how accurate your judgment was. I would have been killed long ago by the rebels' cannon fire. You saved us time and again. And you protected the city from all sorts of conspiracies. As long as you're behind the decision, not one of us will question it. I know that. It's precisely because I know that. What's that sound in the streets down there? It's the cargo track that must be transporting construction material for the Sarkaz. On guard! What's going on? Good morning. Wait, where did all these men come from? Save your breath unless you're willing to cough up the coin. Mercenaries, who sent you? Which Duke? We don't know any Dukes. They certainly wouldn't know us. Are you the rebels? We're the Londinium Citizen Self-Salvation Corps. Salvation Corps? You know what this is about? You should have been the ones fighting the Sarkaz, but you choose to raise the white flag. That left us no choice but to rise up ourselves. Hold your ground. Don't let them into the tower. Soldier. You're Victorian, aren't you? I am. 20,000 Defense Forces men are stationed across the city. Aside from those who were killed or captured, every last one of them is bound to the land they stand on by the same order, becoming an accessory to the Sarkaz crimes. There is no way you're not aware of that. That the Sarkaz will soon be launching a war on all of Victoria. When that time comes, will you still stand with the Sarkaz against your own friends and family? Perhaps all you want is to survive, but you are not Sarkaz. You will never truly earn their trust. Once the war begins in earnest, they could abandon you at any moment. I can see your hesitation in the end. You're only footman. It is the man who gives your orders, not you, who we must confront. So stand aside. Do not give ground. Not one of you. We will hold the line here. We are soldiers. We trust our commander. We must follow our orders. Battle's going at it. Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy is attacking the defensive line. No idea where or how they came. All of a sudden, even if they snuck along the cargo track and managed to slip past the Sarkos checkpoints on the surface, there's no way they could have gotten through the tower surveillance system, unless someone hacked the system and took down all the sentinels within a very short period of time. But that's impossible. Nothing is impossible. A shadow flies towards him. Dude, Ascalon is fucking kill him! Holy shit! He can smell the scent of death, unlike the sense of vicious suffocation he felt before the sack of vampires. He knows he will die a quick, relative, painless death, which is why he chose not to pointlessly attempt a dodge. Ugh. Out of my way. Rhodes Island. Manfred's fuck! Manfred's back! Shit. He didn't bring his nukes, did he? They've come after all. Ascalon, how long has it been? 9 days ago, when you barged into Vesthaleg. Were you also prepared to brandish the weapon the general bestowed upon you directly at him, as you are doing now? Yes. And unlike you, I will not hesitate. Alright, okay, we're fighting Manfred again. Let's go. We're gonna have to place you here. Bagpipe, 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 bagpipe. Let's do this. Bagpipe! Okay, what do we want to place next? Okay, so let's... Oh, shit, let's do this. You're within healing range. Okay, yeah, you can be there. We'll do this. We'll then do this. Give Mudrock the regen that she needs. We'll place you here. Horns, activate your skill. Let's do you heal here. Okay, so you heal here. So let's put W here. We can remove you. Let's do it like this. Shit. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck are these mobs? Okay, whoa, what the fuck are these guys? Ooh, okay, okay, Surtur here. Monster, go. Monster, do monster things. Okay, cool. Undeployed Surtur. Deploy Golden Glow here. Forns do Forns things. Oh, that got scary for a sec. Golden Glow, go. Dude, these things are scary. What the hell? Alright, easy mission. Let's go. Windows version doesn't let me close my game. Just close it through the task manager. But my game crashed like that earlier today also. It's really annoying when that happens. It's behind the game. Oh, you don't have 2 monitors? Oh, that's pretty rough. Maybe you just have to restart your PC. That's a bit tragic. I have 2 monitors? Wait, what's the issue then? Oh, okay. Can you do it like this? Like, if you click the, like, Windows key, and then you click on the task manager, and then if you hover over it with your mouse, maybe? I don't know. And then you can, like, control it with, like, your arrow keys and the delete key. I don't know, maybe something like that. If you can, I don't know. Okay, another mission, let's go. I don't see though, these enemies. What do they do? It's gonna reboot, I think that's easier. Part of Londinium city defenses has a very large attack area, greatly improved accuracy, but built by city's workers in their factories. Long range, locks on target, with the highest max HP. Bombards it several times, dealing arts damage to the unit in range with the highest HP percentage. So, it just fucks you, okay? I get it. It's basically fuck Mudrock. Oh, no story. Okay, just go. Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Just go. Okay, so... let's place Honeyberry like this. Oh fuck. Fuck. Let's see if we can do Mudrock here. Ah, shit. This sucks. Let's do it here. Let's do this. Not ideal, but... okay, we're gonna have to do circling time here. Remove Circer. Ah, shit, did not remove her fast enough. Okay, fuck. Do this. Well, this is not gonna work. Okay. Do this. Remove you. Place monster here. Bro, why is there so many of you? Give you a shield. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. It's not going good. It's not going good at all. Okay, we need a plan. Okay, we need a plan. We need a plan. Yeah, hold up, roll back. Okay, we need a plan.
撤退ルートの確保とオペの準備を。
Here's what we do. Okay, here's what we do. We put Mudrock here. And then they will shoot at Mudrock over here. We can put Shen here. She should be safe. And if we can get her to charge up fast enough. Oh, this is rough. These fuckers are annoying. Like, these guys are super annoying. Like going down this lane. But I think we can do it with this team. Let's look again. Like, where can we place stuff? Let's place Golden Glow here. If we can place Golden Glow here, that'd be very good. Like, placing Golden Glow here actually solves a lot of problems. So let's do that. Okay. Oh shit! Okay, let's place you. Place Honeyberry. To remove you now, we place Mudrock here. And then we wait for a little bit of mana. We place Golden Glow here. Mudrock should be tanking this. We'll give Honeyberry a shield. We activate Golden Glow skill. I don't know what she's attacking. Whatever she's attacking is not the correct target. Okay, yes. Okay, she's attacking here now. She's attacking here. Okay, good. Let's now do this. Let's place Spectre Altar here. Fuck. That didn't go too well. Place you here. Okay, circling time. It is circling time. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's place you here. Golden Glow, activate skill. Golden Glow, kill it. Golden Glow, kill! Yes! Okay, oh, this is bad. Place Bagpipe here. Place you here. Just to buy some time. Monster skill. We activate Bagpipe skill, so she's a bit tankier. Oh, fuck. Activate Golden Glow skill. Place down. Put you here. Put you here. Remove you. It's circling time. We then do this. Woo! Woo! That was a rough stage. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. That was a rough stage. Holy shit. But there's nothing you can't clear with enough surgery. Just use Surtur and everything gets solved. That was hard. Holy shit. Yeah, that was rough. What the fuck? We're here. This path connects the palace and the ducal manor. Whisper. Golden Main. What did you just say, Vina? No, it's nothing. It's been a long time since I saw them. Not long ago. We left this palace. Today we walk these ancient bricks again. This path has likely never been trodden this frequently. It was only meant for emergencies. Too bad. Be it a ducal manor or the palace, it has never really served anyone there at a time of need. Mercenary, if you don't want to buy everyone here a drink, you better not joke about that. Right then. Aladale, you said I once came back through that passage with the Sigh of Kings. I really don't remember that. This has me very restless, as though I am purposefully avoiding a great responsibility. Vina, it's okay. You were too young then. Hmm? The doctoring is going fine if you did not see me professionally handling that mission, by the way. That was, like, actually beautifully handled by me. It's like, actually, like, it's like I'm a professional gamer. Like, Kyostin V, fucking step out of the way, sir. Get out of here, sir. Just get out of my fucking sight, sir. I don't need to deploy Melanfa here. Activate Melanfa skill. I don't need none of that shit, okay? Alright? Get the fuck out of here, bro. I love Kyo. I love Kyo. He's great. Anyone who tried to force any kind of responsibility on a child that had only just learned to speak would have to be extraordinarily selfish. No mistake about it. Apologies. I might have insulted someone close to you. Actually, I rather agree with you, with what you said. But now, we come back nonetheless. Responsibility, miracles, I have no idea what they expected of me, nor do I really care. But I stand here today and I have something I must accomplish. I shan't take on any titles because of it. I'm doing this so that the people will know peace again. We are approaching our objective then. Sirs, please tear down the brick wall blocking the path up ahead. Be quiet, don't let them find us. We need to go down from here. Right, as I walk through the darkness, as I walk through the valley oh, sorry, it's not Bohemian Rhapsody. As I walk through the darkness, I hear footsteps from behind me. Golden Mane. What's the matter, Vina? Never mind, let's keep going. No one on our tail. The Sarkos couldn't have figured we would go down. They must be throwing quite the party above us. It's possible that our allies are sacrificing their lives in this intense battle. I was actually apprehensive when Aladare proposed this plan. I should be standing with the core fighters and the Rhode Islanders. The Doctor's plan is meant to ensure our operations remain undetected. No matter what happens above ground, we must get our hands on the Sigh of Kings. It is the key to foiling the Sarkos' plans and even turn the tide of the war. This sword, I've only heard of it in the stories. It was a sword of the Aslan forefathers. As the legend goes, it was forged for the Aslan by the fairy of the grasslands. A pasha of Yor once beheaded the poltergeist king with it. That was a lot of fucking words. Then the Aslan came to Victoria to rule and became the symbol of the reign. When according to some historical records, the days before the nomadic cities came to be kings, the king once leaved the catastrophes with it. For centuries, there was not a single storm to threaten Londinium. The masses believed that as long as the Sigh of Kings remained, Londinium would overcome all her foes forever, be they powerful poltergeists or terrifying catastrophes. You can't really believe I do. I believe in Vina. It's like you're trying to change the subject. Of course I believe in Evina too, but you can tell right away it's just a fairy tale. That's not real. That is in fact not a fabrication to legitimize the Aslan's reign. It really can cleave catastrophes. If the shard with its ability to pull storm is Victoria's spear against the outside world, then the Sigh of Kings is capable of rending catastrophe asunder. Is its shield strongest shield. The spear is known far and wide, yet the shield exists almost only in legend. But if we were able to wield this power, we will almost certainly be able to stop the Sarkaz ambition. Alder, you're very familiar with our Realm Blade. I'm only fulfilling my responsibilities as member of House Cumberland. Have you seen the blade with your own eyes? Yes, but only once. What I saw was something that could only happen in a dream. What did the blade look like? It was beautiful. It has the power to live in one's heart. The moment you lay your eyes upon it, you'll believe from the pit of your soul that you can triumph over anything. A bit over the top, innit? Legends. Maybe that's about this about the Sarkaz. Is that sword especially good at cutting Sarkaz? Is cutting all you think about? If Vina had beaten that bloody with her hammer the other day, it'd be have a story like that in 200 years. That just might happen. Rhode Island will become a fairy that bestowed a hammer. Closure will probably be happy about that. The Ark of God in the Barren Lands, the Return of the King. How's that a story? It's all real. In 20 years, the story of the great King Vina leading Londiniers to chase out the King of Sarkaz is bound to become a favorite story of all kids that run around in front of our houses. Then I've got to spend some time figuring out how to better tell Vina's story. This isn't my story. The bold, fearless Hannah Indra Jackson, the witty Kate Morgan, and the loyal, tenacious Isabel Montague. Also, the noble, upright Allerdale Cumberland. This is your story. Let's keep going. The story isn't going to write itself. Kingasina. Bro, how do you say this? How the fuck do you say this? Kingas I kaf. Kingas I kaf. How the fuck do you say this? What? The size of kings. In her heart, in her heart, Siege thinks to herself that she must have seen it before. They are only vague fragments of memories and unclear voices. My daughter, come, take the sword. Is it calling to you? Feel it. Feel its voice. Feel Victoria. Should I really feel Victoria? That seems a little dirty. This place is burning. She wants to climb up and see what kind of show they are putting on outside. Things are always very lively on the king's birthday. But all she sees is fire. The fire rages. There are also many men in uniform, either fleeing all the directions away from the flames, lying lifelessly on the ground. Hopping off for now, have fun. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna stop after this anyway. The earth trembles. She's suddenly worried about the glass foul beast by her bed. It's a gift that she just received. Lately, she hasn't been able to sleep without hugging the delicate little trinket. Her Royal Highness Alexandrina. Don't go back, it's dangerous. Thank goodness you ran outside. You're their only objective aside from His Majesty. His Majesty has... No, you didn't know this. He left us with one final word, to get you away. Yeah, her dad got executed, right? Yeah, fuck. Vina, what's wrong? You've been rather out of it since we came underground. I remembered something. Something I thought I'd forgotten long ago. The kind that hurts to remember, or the kind that brings you joy. It's just a voice. Your Highness, you must walk the rest of the way on your own. You were here not too long ago. You remember, don't you? They're coming for us. No matter what happens, you must keep running down in this passage. Do not turn back. She listens to the officer and keeps running. The path ahead is pitch black, but she's more afraid of the star-like glow chasing her from behind. She runs and runs for a long, long time. She's forgotten where she started and where she's going. She almost cried all the tears she has, and the path before her is so long that she can't see its end. She runs and runs, and a huge golden mane appears beneath her. She holds tight to the warm golden color, and it feels as though she's too has become a wild beast, dashing on all fours. At last, she no longer fears the nightmare that chases her. She cries for the things that she has lost no more. Instead, she dashes forward freely in the darkness. The phantoms have disappeared, and the memories recede like the tide. She finds herself standing in the middle of a long path. At the end of the path is a door. The door divides life and death, and whether it leads from life to death or from death to life, it opens only to the King of Victoria. We're here. Oh man, okay. Dude, the story is in a really cool spot right now. There's like a bunch of fighting and stuff is happening right now. There's like a bunch of active shit is happening. People are killing each other. Manfred's on the fucking loose. Like, a bunch of shit is happening. So, yeah, we got some shit done today. So, yeah, I think we'll stop there. We've been at it for 2 hours, and 2 hours are kind of like the sweet spot, I think, for reading this story. Otherwise, it's a lot of reading. But yeah, cool stuff. I really like the episode so far. The episode's really good. We definitely are nearing the end of the second act, and we're entering the third act of the story, where it's really just gonna. I can really feel it's building to like a really big fight, and I'm really excited. I hope we get to kill the fucking vampire. I fucking hate the vampire. I hope we get to kill him by the end of this. The enemies in this also are like really fucked up, and I really like how it evolves, like with the enemy types. Like, you have the vampires as your main enemies, right? But then, like, because they've had like the supplies built to them by the Londinium like munitions factory, they also have like weapons that they are using right now, that they have been preparing for war. So they're trying to like bring out like more heavier and heavier artillery. So I imagine like by the end of the episode, we're gonna fight some really fucked up machines. Like, I think like by the end of the episode, we're gonna fight some like crazy machines. Just that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Anyways, thanks for watching the stream. I love my wife. Yeah, thanks for watching the stream, and we'll call it there, boys. Maybe I'll go again tomorrow. I think I'll go again tomorrow. So far, I kind of just go every day, until it's over. But thanks a lot for joining. I hope again that it is fun to sit and listen to the story. I don't know how much you listen to it, but thanks for being here regardless. And that'll be it for me. See ya.